Hey YouTube. Long time no see here. Well, I've been watching from the bushes. Yes, baby. You tried it. Go to bed. Love you. All right. I've been hiding in the bushes for long enough, people. I've been watching what's going on. I see everything and everything. And I just feel like I just can't take it no more, y'all. How y'all taking it? How y'all? What? Go to bed. Good night. I don't know how people are taking this right now. Everything that is happening on these Umar Johnson YouTube streets. It's ridiculous. Now I was watching, I have not been watching Conscious Energy, but he goes live every night. Sometimes I catch it, sometimes I don't. But today when I was gardening, I called Let Me See Your Transcripts live. And I was just listening and I had just clicked off of, I think it was Max. I think I had just clicked off one of his videos anyway. I I didn't watch the beginning of the stream. I'm not sure at what point I started listening, but she was saying something about conscious energy. Stop telling people that make a change is like discriminative. Good night, love you. Do you want you to go to I don't. I want you to go to bed though. And I'm telling people if I'm snoring, if you snoring, I'll just shut my door or shut your door. Anyway, she was in her chat on her live stream telling Conscious Energy to reach out to Make a Change and that they were into it because Make a Change flagged one of Conscious Energy videos for using his thumbnail or something like that. And the only comment, I only left one comment. The only comment that I left was like, aren't we all supposed to be adults? You know? Like, so once I get myself situated, I get to scrolling, and I find, the video that she was talking about was only 4 minutes long, so I listened to the entire video. Now, in this video, he was saying that Make a Change flagged his video because he used one of his thumbnails, and along with me saying in the chat, this was all in one text, you know, like my 7-year-old can make a thumbnail, and so I listened to the 4-minute video, and in this video, he says, this is not the first time that this was happening, I believe. Listen, don't quote me, but I'm going to try to recollect as best as I can. I was not on the Happy Juice then. As I get further into the stream, I probably will get drunk, but that's cool because it doesn't really matter. So he said that he let it go last time when Make a Change flagged his video. He let it go last time. I'm like, let it go last time. Okay, so if he let it go last time, he had to know that Make a Change did not want him to use his thumbnail. And it's a thumbnail. Okay, so anyway, I'm listening and he's saying, he just wants to be able to make his content, and now he can't. He's flagged this video. Now he can't do any live streams, so he created like another page or whatever. And my thing is, you knew it was a problem, sir. I like you, Conscious Energy. I comment on your videos. I watch your videos. I've been subscribed to you for a while, but just hear me out, right? If you say that you let him slide the first time, you had to know he didn't want you using his stuff. Right. And then you were saying, they're going to be sabotaging. You didn't use the word sabotaging, but we're going to throw some Umar Johnson in here because I really do feel like you're starting to low key act like Umar Johnson, sir. And it's just like, do you need maybe this copyright strike and you not being able to go live is something that you need to sit back and reflect on instead of making videos calling him a fake Jamaican and saying that he doesn't like black people. And I don't even know who ADOS is. Okay, I don't know who none of these people are. Is it an organization? Is it a code? I'm just trying to figure out what is going on here. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. So clearly this man had a problem with you using his thumbnail, And I think it's a little bizarre that he was like, he's trying to come up with an app, a social media app for everybody to use or whatever to create content on. So, donate to the Cash App, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, you know, and I don't know what to think of all of it. I'm a little perplexed because it just does, like, if the man already done hit you with a copyright strike and told you he didn't want you using his stuff, why would you continue to use it unless you really want smoke? Like, if you want smoke with somebody tell you don't use my stuff, and you wait a couple months and you use their stuff again, I'm gonna warm your ass up if I done told you one time. And then, you comply for a little bit, and then a couple months later, here you go. Like, if it's so easy to make a thumbnail, why can't you just make your own thumbnail? And it's like he's telling his family, that's what he calls his people, to go and flag Umar Johnson videos. And he's telling make a change not to make no more Umar Johnson videos. I just think this is all bizarre. I don't know. Does somebody understand what I'm saying? Because it just doesn't make sense to me. And I just don't understand what's going on. And I done been peeping in the bushes for way too long, clearly. Like, this is a disaster. Max V. Max V said it the best. This is the sector. This is the most ratchetest. I don't know what to think of this. So he's upset because he can't go live on that channel, and he's live every day, several times a day. He's live every day, several times a day. I don't understand why he's so upset. I thought that they all was on the same team. Like, I don't know. That's the thing though, because you always hear people say, pick a side, pick a side, pick a side, pick a side. I'm neutral. Some people are neutral. I'm not saying myself that I'm neutral. My position on this entire thing is we've been waiting on this school for a while. And the children who were supposed to go to your school originally has grown up, and they now have kids that is damn near the same age that they were when we first heard of your school, your imaginary ass school. Okay, that's my position. He ain't built no school. I want him to give my grandma back her coins. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my position. That's my position. My grandmother gave money to you, sir. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my position on it. What, you didn't do anything with it. Okay, you bought some abandoned buildings, but as far as doing something tangible, like, I don't understand. I don't understand. And I don't know. So now he's telling everybody to go flag all his videos. And this is, and not to make no more videos, Now the subscriber count alone is a big difference. But the cunt, please don't get upset. People, this is the truth. If you can't take it, it's fine, but the facts are the facts, and you cannot dispute facts. Okay. So just hear me out. Make a change has several thousand more subscribers than Conscious Energy. Although Conscious Energy works every day and does live streams of uploads videos consistently, he probably don't have quite as many views as Make a Change content, even though he got more videos. And here's why. It's the quality of the content. I'm not saying that Conscious Energy's content is not quality content. What I'm saying is we all can do better. And if you're really going to devote this much time to being a content creator, you need to, each video that you make needs to be better than the last video that you made, if that makes sense. You need to be improving. And I'm not saying that you need improvement, but what I'm saying is Make a Change's videos, he barely upload, probably once every 2 months, but he has very good content. Is put together very well. he's very well spoken. He's in and out. He's not throwing the cash app out. You know, the Children of the Future Fund. Like, this sound like the FDMD. This is getting a little bit too for me. Like, now I'm starting to look at you, sir, with like the side eye, like, because he's really upset. And it's like, why? If you don't want anybody flagging you, this is the thing I can't, the hypocrisy of it all. Like, if you don't want anybody flagging you, why would you tell people to go flag somebody else who's making quality content? And just a week ago, everything was good. Well, clearly it was about 3 months ago when undoubtedly when it started happening. So things do happen behind the scenes when the guys be doing their live chats and town halls and stuff like that. They they talk about things that happen behind the scenes, and you have no idea what is happening behind the scenes. But Conscious Energy, you basically just told on yourself, because you used his thumbnail, and you used it like a few times. That's what I was saying in the chat. Like, I done seen it a few times because I was watching your content. And so it's like, if he sent you messages then 3 months ago and said stop doing it, you stopped doing it. You did until this video, and this here said video that everybody's arguing about. So you knew 3 months ago that he didn't want you using his thumbnails. And I'm telling you, people, it is as easy as he says it is to make a thumbnail. All you need is Canva. So you really, I guess the question that I'm asking is, the way you're upset because you can't live stream this, that, and the third, right? But you know that this is how, I guess, you make your money, because they like Cash App and PayPal and stuff like that, because I don't think his channel is monetized. But that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Everybody doesn't have to do it for money, right? But he's upset, and he's saying he put a copyright strike against my page and now I can't go live. Like, didn't Max V just deal with that? Didn't he just show y'all how to get through a situation like that, how to move in the silence, and y'all still ain't watching? Like, y'all watching, but y'all definitely not taking anything in. I watched his live stream earlier. I watched all of his he has good content, okay? But you know that he was willing to do a copyright strike on you, because he already did it 3 months ago, even though the people, the YouTube streets, didn't know about it. You knew about it, right? You knew about it, and I guess y'all let it go. I don't know, you didn't ever say. But so you knew that was an issue 3 months ago. Why would you then try it again? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you get whoopings. That's how you get whoopings. That's how you get, you know, smacked in the face and stuff like that. Like, I told you not to do it, and you complied for a little bit, and then you just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna use it." Now you're mad because you can't live stream, and you know that live streaming is where you get your most views and the most money. Why would you even jeopardize your channel for that? Why would you even jeopardize that stream of income for a fucking thumbnail that you already knew he didn't want you to use? If it means so much to you to be able to live stream, does anybody understand what the fuck I'm saying here? Because sorry, my husband playing PlayStation. Like, why would you try it again if he already did a copyright strike on you 3 months ago? You let some time pass. You let some time pass, and for a while you stopped. You stopped. So I don't understand why you as a man would jeopardize your mainstream of getting your money, which is via doing live chats. Why would you mess that up for a thumbnail, for a picture, for something you can do, for something my 7-year-old can do in like 5 minutes? Why? I don't understand the reasoning. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I just feel like I wouldn't be trying to take that risk and that chance if I knew that live streaming was my bread and butter, my gravy train. And poor let me see a transcript, girl. Lord. The YouTube streets are draining. Like, who knew? It's just so much tit for tat. Like, are we 10 here? Can't believe you would jeopardize your gravy train for a thumbnail that you could have made by yourself. And how you out here building a whole app, sir, and you can't make a you can't make a thumbnail, sir? Why not? Conscious energy, I know you're smarter than this, sir. Like, sir, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, sir? Listen, if YouTube was how I pay my bills, I would not jeopardize not a nail, nothing. I would make out I'm not using no sound bites from no people. I tell you what the person said. I put a link down in the description. I don't have to use your video. I don't have to use your content. I don't have to use your thumbnail. And it's like, why you sending your followers? Like, this is almost on some Tasha K type of shit. Because Tasha K is known for doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? She known for telling her subscribers to go to whoever she beefing with channel and flag their videos. And like, everybody has used things from Make a Change's videos to argue, to debate, to prove points, to disprove points. So if this is really what some people build their entire content off of, is the stuff that Make a Change be saying, right? So why all of a sudden now we gotta go flag him? Like, you done used this content several times. A lot of people have. And I don't know if you have a problem with it, but he clearly let you know 3 months ago that he had a problem with you using his stuff. And you said, fuck it, and jumped off the porch with a BB gun. That's spray painted black at the end when it's supposed to be orange. But you didn't even realize that the gun was supposed to be heavier than what it was, because a loaded gun is way heavier than an unloaded gun, sir, with a clip in it. But I'm going to digress. I just don't understand why. I don't. People help me understand why I would never do nothing like that. I feel, um, I don't have no problem with YouTubers. I think it's dope that people can make their entire living off of, you know, doing content. But some, it's like, if you already not where you want to be and you trying to get to somewhere and you have goals that are at least halfway attainable, why would you risk something like so serious over being able to live stream? Because I think the first time you get your live stream privileges taken away for 3 months, that's 90 whole days. That's 3 months of rent, 3 months of your mortgage, 3 months of your car payment, 3 months of groceries. Like, was it worth it, sir? Was it worth it? I wish your new channel nothing but success, but I just feel like I don't know what happened. You dropped the ball on this one. I don't know if you're just tired, you burnt out, because everybody is burnt out. There's a lot of energy vampires in the Umar justice sector. Okay, they just take all your energy. You know what I'm saying? It suck you dry. Like, they don't, whatever. I don't understand it. What else was I gonna say? I had something to say. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm waiting on my sister to call me so we can watch. So we can watch the girl Kendall who tell the stories. But I'm pre-gaming before her, so I'll be wasted by the time I get on the phone with her. But yeah, I don't understand that conscious energy, sir. And let me see your transcript, girl. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. You know, it's gonna be all right. It's a lot though. It's a lot to have to deal with. Please don't go flag nobody videos if they don't deserve to be flagged, people. Because this is the thing that I dislike about these people, right? And a lot of people say this about anti-Afro Svengali. They don't like the fact that she allegedly, I don't know, but allegedly, if if you do something that she doesn't like, and you was down with the fraud fighters. If you down with the fraud fighters, and you do some stuff, and she kick you out of the fraud fighters, that she'll tell the people, unsubscribe from that person's channel, don't watch their videos, don't give them any watch hours. They're complaining about, they're saying she's crazy and she's a cult leader, and that She a pimp. Listen, these videos be fun tea. I'll be keep y'all just have no idea. I'll be going throughout my day and I'll be listening, okay, and it just be a lot. It just be a lot. They call her a cult leader, but then they get on their YouTube page and they tell their people to do the same thing that they say she's telling people to do. But she's the only one who's wrong. Make it make sense, people. Make it make sense, people. It doesn't make sense. If it doesn't make sense, that's not true. Y'all don't watch Judge Judy. Come on now, people. And I'm mad young. You know what I'm saying? But I was raised by old people. Okay? So you got to be a little bit more wiser than that, people's out here. On one hand, you're saying this woman is the head of a organization, you know, and and you got your channel and you have your family. You call them family, and she has her anti-fighter, uh, anti-fighter people, and it's not okay for her to tell her anti-fighting people to to unsubscribe and thumbs down your video, but then you tell your family, hey, go over there and flag this video. Even though I used this content before to make several videos, even though this content is used as the basis of the argument with the tax situation that's going on now and the permits and so on and so forth. You got to pick a struggle, sir. So I don't know if you watch this channel. If you do, I'm not trying to be mean to you. I genuinely do like you, but I feel like maybe you needed a couple days of rest. Maybe you tired and you not on the ball like you should be because you so burnt out and you so wore out because you out here in this Umar Johnson YouTube streets. You know, I don't understand it. And I'm sorry to keep saying you people, but it's just like I can't be remembering y'all names individually because I just be listening. I just be listening. I just be in the cut, in the cut, in the cut. If I feel something, I stop, type, type, type. But it's just too much. It make you not even want to deal with the situation. It make you not want to deal with the situation. Like at this point, is everybody cult leaders? Is everybody cult leaders at this point? Because everybody got their own little group of people, and they tell they give their orders to the group of people, and the group of people comply. They are drinking the Kool-Aid. They are drinking the Kool-Aid. Stop drinking the Kool-Aid. What did I tell y'all about Kool-Aid? I've been telling y'all about Kool-Aid for like 2 years, and y'all still not listening to me. Don't drink these people Kool-Aid. Have you ever seen a picture of Kool-Aid in a white person's house? Don't drink the Kool-Aid, people. But y'all out here drinking red Kool-Aid. Okay. What's the flavor? Red. Red is not a fucking flavor. It's a color. Fuck out of here. What are you talking about? No, I'm not hating on nobody who like Kool-Aid. My husband love Kool-Aid. I can't stand that shit. It's got way too much sugar. Drink you some water. Get a Gatorade or some shit. But I makes it with a half a bag of sugar. It be so thick and syrupy. I just can't take it. Just mm-mm. Everybody just got their own groups of people who listen to them and do what they tell them to do. And it's like, are y'all getting paid, to go flag people channels? Because don't when you file a complaint, you have to give your information. So wouldn't that be like filing a false complaint or something like that? I don't know. You never know these days. Niggas don't care. Conscious energy, you need to do some meditating, baby. You need to do some meditating. You need to do some inner reflection, take you a good bath, just get in tune with yourself, because I know that the name of your channel, you said it was Stay Woke. Well, are you sure you're not still asleep, sir? Are you sure you're not still asleep, sir? Because you didn't have this channel for a while. I'm not trying to be a bitch. I don't have many subscribers, you know, but you have been very consistent. That's the thing about it. Your work ethic is like great. You, every day we can depend on you to do a lot. every day. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. Your work ethic is good. It's just like you dropped the ball on this one. And I'm not saying I don't support you. I'm just saying I don't support this situation. Like, what the fuck is happening over here? I cannot support this shit. I'm still watching videos, but sir, like I was really a thrown back when you said that Making Church was a fake ass Jamaican who don't like black people. Who is ADOS? The fuck? All these groups. This is just listen. I know y'all got to be running coats because y'all the only ones who know about the coats. Y'all know the name of the coats. Y'all know who in the coats. That's how I know y'all coat leaders. Stop drinking the Kool Aid, folks. Don't drink the Kool Aid. Don't drink it. So conscious energy, like let me see your transcript said, y'all email him. Actually, let me retract that. Let me retract that. Because I'm motherfucking tripping over here. First of all, you already knew he didn't want you to use his stuff because he flagged your ass 3 months ago behind the scenes, but you ain't say nothing then. So if you didn't say nothing then, that means that you are what? You are wrong, my nigga, because you stopped doing it. You stopped doing it. Okay? So and you stop using the fact that you stopped using his thumbnails, right, for a while shows that you understood that he did not want you to use his material, anything that he has created himself, but you still went back and did it. It's like don't touch the oven because it's hot, and then you touch the oven, and like my son today, he was drinking a juice or something. He got choked. It came out his nose. He gonna cry and look at me and say, "Why you let that happen to me? Why the hell you chugging a drink like that? Then what you mean? Why did I let that happen to you? I don't have no control over that, sir. I made sure you was okay. I hopped up. I patted your back. Hold your head for it so the rest of it could drain on out. Relax so you can fucking breathe. You know. But I didn't tell the drink. Psst, hey, come here, little juice. Hey, when Mello turn you up, I want you to choke the shit out of him. That's not what happened. For every action, there's a reaction, cause and effect. Because he turned it up and was chugging it, it wasn't breathing when he finally did. It came out his nose. Now you mad at mommy because mommy didn't stop the juice from coming out your nose. Same difference, sir. Same difference. You knew better, and you still did it. You did it one time, right? He let you slide. You keep saying you let him slide. He let you slide. That's what it sounds like to me. And sir, this is just what you were saying. Now your video was only like 4 minutes, so I listened very carefully. Your video was only 4 minutes, so I listened. Okay, you said he did it 3 months ago, and you didn't say nothing, and you let it slide. He let you know 3 months ago to stop using his shit, and you did for a little minute. Then you woke up today. It was like today I got time, guys. Today I got time, and now you're mad because you have a copyright strike. Something as simple that you even said over a fucking picture, over a fucking thumbnail. Anybody can make a thumbnail. I told you, I know. I agree with you. Anybody can make a thumbnail. My 7-year-old can make a thumbnail. But you didn't make a thumbnail today. You didn't take the 5 minutes out of your day. Knowing that this man flagged you the first time, even though you didn't say nothing about it. You didn't say nothing about it, sir, because you knew you was wrong. And when you know better, you do better. And for a minute, you did better. But then, you just fell off the wagon. You just fell off the wagon there. I don't know what's going on with you. Go meditate. Do some inner reflecting. And I suggest that you take let me see transcript advice and stop using his stuff. You already knew he didn't want you to use the shit 3 months ago. You still did it. Okay, now if you were a little child and that happened to you, you why you don't deserve to get your ass smacked for not listening, for not being considerate, for not being respectful. Because just a week ago, everything was cool. So now you want him to flag videos that you used to prove your point and your content. If I was him, I wouldn't take the copyright strike away. Actually, I wouldn't. If I was him, I would block your email address. How about that? Because you knew better and you didn't do better. You knew what the fuck you was doing before you did it. But you still did it. You had no regard for what this man wanted. His video, listen, Once again, I'm telling you, you are a very consistent person. We can count on you to be on Beyonce's internet in these Umar Johnson YouTube streets doing a live stream every day. Nobody is gonna dispute that you don't have an excellent work ethic. And I'm not saying that a lot of time don't go into your videos. That's not what I'm saying when you create these. I don't know. I don't know if you prep before you do a live stream. I don't know if you just do like I do, get out the shower and be like, I'm sick of this shit. Let me just see what the fuck is going on over here. I just got to get it out. Because my husband do not want to hear nothing about no Umar Johnson and anybody who talks about Umar Johnson. So I got to talk to somebody about it. Okay. So I comes over here. If you like it, fine. If you don't, fine. Like, you everybody like pick a side. All I want Umar Johnson to do is build the school that he said he was going to build with the money that he got from my grandma. That's what I want him to do. I want him to give her fucking money back. That's all I want. I don't give a fuck about none of the rest of what y'all got going on. I don't care about that. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about none of that. Man, it's just such a tangled web. It's just like Days of Our Lives, Umar Johnson edition. That's really what it is. Like sand in the hourglass. These are the days of our lives on these YouTube streets. People got emails. People switching sides. They say anti-Afro Svengali is a pimp, allegedly. They say her pimp hand's strong, too. I don't know. Do y'all know each other in real life? How many of you people have met up together? Y'all people know each other? Nah, actually, I know y'all don't know who anti-Afro Svengali is because y'all talks about that all the time. They keep saying that they think she's a white lady. Or, this and then remember they doxed and put somebody information out. Da, 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 da. And no, I don't believe that was her who information they put out. And that's the repercussions that people don't think about with this internet shit. Like, this is the internet. Come on, man. All we want Umar Johnson to do is build a school like he said it was when he took our money. It don't take all of this. It's people arguing. It's people flagging people videos just for simply saying, hey, respect my motherfucker work. You ain't even asked if you could use this. And when I told you last time I didn't want you to use it, you stopped, but then you did it again. Like the disrespect of it all. Okay, and then let's go. Moving on. Let's talk about the disrespect. Oh, my Lord. Okay. All right. So last night, I'm on Max V. I think Max V Live. And apparently Shakim Ra was live streaming Max V's live stream so much. And so they were talking about analytics and this and that. And I think that Shakim, honey, you got frustrated because it was like you couldn't get Max to, I guess, react towards you how everybody else do, you know? And it's like they say anti-Afro Svengali in them dots people, but I mean Shakim is the one who really said it on the well, multiple people have said it, but I remember hearing him say that on the live stream when the dude was telling him that anti-Afro Svengali pimp hand is strong as hell. I remember him saying, yes, she does stuff like that. She wants you to get information on people and send it to her so she can quote unquote dox them, because apparently he's been a part of the anti-fraud warriors before, and then he switched sides. I don't know people. I don't know who on whose side. I don't know who. I don't know what why we picking sides? Why we just can't get the school that was promised to us over a decade ago? Why we gotta dox people and call child protective services on people and you know dig up their history and their court records, and the way that Shaquille, the way you did Taz, bro, the way you did Taz was like, I don't know. It just really, it threw me off. And I watch your content too, you know, some of it. I'm not really into hieroglyphics and stuff like that. But hey, do you keep making your videos? I'm not. But Lord Jesus, the way that y'all move, the tactics that y'all use, how y'all like, do y'all act like this with people in y'all real life? Do y'all do this to the people who you love? I wouldn't be surprised if y'all did. I don't know. I got family members like that, so that wouldn't even shock me at this point. But he said it, himself, that that's how she operates. She wants you to get the 411 so she can release the 411. And it's like everybody is doxing everybody, everybody is flagging everybody. Like, is it even like is it really worth it calling people jobs trying to get them fired? Why? People got kids and mortgages and shit and taxes and shit. Anyway, Shakim wanted Max to argue. Sorry, y'all. My laptop gonna die. Y'all know I'll be struggling. He wanted, Max to go back and forth with him, and Max was just like, bro, I just want to see everybody succeed. I don't want no problems with you. I just want you to make your content and continue to grow. Like, all peace and positivity. Max, do you damn meditate? You have to meditate, because honey, what are you doing? I know you like the Jesus juice, okay? I like the Jesus juice too. But I love moonshine. That's my ish. I'm real southern over here. I do. I got me some Snoop Dogg juice too. My husband bought me some of it, but I'm on the liquor tonight. But yeah, they were going, back and forth, and to the point where I was just like, Lord, let me go do something else, because this is getting a little bit too much for me. I don't know, Shakim. I, I want you to know that you don't have to do crazy stuff to have friends. You don't have to like be the person who punched themselves in the face and stomp on their own foot just to have friends. Like, I hope you understand what I'm saying. I don't know. I want to smoke with you, Shakim. If you're gonna dox me, whatever, bro. Like, I don't know how that would benefit you. I mean, I don't think it really would. Like, I'm a pretty regular person. But I think you do make quality content. But I think that the tactics that you use towards the people who disagree with you are not very adult like, if that makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense. I know you keep saying you're 25. Listen, sir, some people don't even make 25. Okay. I know a lot of people who did not make, you do too, because you're from Detroit, right? So you know a lot of people who didn't make it to 25. Stop saying that. Okay. We know how old you are, baby. Okay. And we want you to prosper. We want you to succeed. But we don't want you to do it by tearing down, other, innocent people and all of it. Because it's just, people got kids, and I just really be worried about what if this YouTube stuff spill over to the real streets, and then something happened and people end up losing their lives and going to jail. And it's like, is it really even worth it over somebody who don't pay you like nobody's attention, unless you send the cash apps to them? And then if you send them the cash app, he gonna tell you thank you next time, send double. So it's like, really? I don't know. I don't know if I'm making sense or not, but I made sense to me. I just think it's just crazy. hmm I don't know, y'all. The disrespect. I'm happy that some people can see past the bull and continue to be positive and continue to make their content and stuff like that. But we don't have to destroy each other now, do we? Is that necessary? I feel like it's not. Like, when you get, like, in 20 years, would you want your children to come across this stuff like the way that y'all be carrying on these streams and stuff? Cause it be lit. Cause I be in the bushes. So I sees it. I might not comment on it, but I see it. And it's just like, yo, y'all niggas is crazy. All right, y'all, I'm thirsty. Hold on, I gotta get some water. So I don't know. Shakim, just baby, continue to work on whatever it is that you're working on. Don't be doing no magic spells, okay? All right. But meditation is excellent. I meditate. You want to smoke you some weed? Fine. Whatever. It's your life. That's, just not gonna kill nobody. A blunt never killed nobody. But I don't think that you have to react the way that you react to certain people, if that makes sense. Hold on. Okay. Boom, I'm back. Anyway, y'all people gotta learn how to get along. Like the smoke guys say, why we just can't agree to disagree and try to figure out what's going on with Umar Joint saying, because ain't nobody talking about him. What they is, because y'all see the video where he said he was gonna sit in the slave catcher. He is a white supremacist. I don't care what nobody say. He is a white supremacist. That ninja. And this is my thing, right? Because when he did that video, let's move along to more just. I don't want no smoke with none of y'all people. I watch all y'all content. I'm gonna continue to watch all y'all content when I feel like commenting, I comment and when I have time. But we're gonna move along and let's just talk about Umar just for a second, okay? So I know y'all don't see the video. And I know y'all watched one on the live stream last night. So I know y'all know what video I'm talking about. What he said that he was gonna get the damn slave catchers. Okay. Now this is the thing. When he's on these lives, he's always telling people where he's gonna be, right? He's going to be in North Carolina and Atlanta and here and there and everything, everywhere. Okay, so remember he told us that he didn't have time to do the online classes for the fourth graders because he was going to be working on the construction for the school and stuff like that, the renovations, so that they could open up in August, which is never going to happen. How the fuck, sir? Like, make it make sense, sir. The only thing you're doing is going out here and you selling your coloring book, your overpriced coloring book, because we all know that it's an overpriced coloring book. We see the reviews on the overpriced coloring book, okay? Like, you're gonna mess around and get some people really fucked up with the stuff that you be writing and the stuff that you be telling them. Like, somebody gonna sue you one day. Somebody gonna sue you and win because some of the stuff. First of all, in this workbook with these worksheets, thick ass worksheets that you stole off of Pinterest, not nothing cited nowhere. Written by Ifatunde. Where does he get all his names from, y'all? Where does he get all his names from? He be naming himself so many things. I think that, when he be calling himself all these different names, I think that they are like his different personalities. I think that this is like how many personalities he got living in his head, y'all. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. When he be like Ifatunde, Tunde, and Bit Papa, da, 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 these are all personalities in his head. It makes sense. He out here talking about And the kids don't need an evaluation. I believe he needs an evaluation. So yeah, Umar got about 12 personalities living in his body. And he be on Beyonce's internet. You know what I'm saying? Acting a whole fucking fool out here. Mad that the people didn't show up to his boot camp. Like, don't nobody want to listen to you yell at their ass for 8 to 12 hours. What the fuck is wrong with you? We already got kids that be yelling, mama, mama, daddy, daddy all day. We don't want to fucking go nowhere and pay somebody to fucking yell at us. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, sir. No. Everything that he's saying, you can look. He ain't saying nothing in these quote unquote workshops that he ain't already said 1,000 times on the internet. Google it. Get on the YouTube. YouTube it. Everything is Googleable. And I don't care who say Googleable is not a word. Yes, the fuck it is. Everything is Googleable. Over here. That's my son. He at Siri in a heartbeat. When he loses his phone, I'll be like, where your phone at? I don't know. He start walking through the house. Siri, where are you? The fuck? I have an iPhone too. I didn't even know you could do that. You know how many times I lost my phone? I lost my phone while I was talking on my phone. So, like, what the fuck? Doesn't make sense. It's just too much. Who else I want to talk about? I don't know, but Umar, you was wrong as hell for telling people that you was gonna get this like you are a white supremacist, sir, just like your ancestor who met with the head of the KKK and shit like that. Like, sir, you were definitely him reincarnated, like you like to tell everybody that you are. And how is the most requested scholar missing 32 out of 50 of his people who's supposed to be coming to his quote unquote boot camp? Fuck out of here, sir. They done fucked around and started doing some Google searches because everything is Googleable, and they found out that you're a whole scale artist, and they ain't come because they're not giving you their banking information because that's really what he want. He wants y'all banking information so he can take money out y'all account every month. But y'all won't listen to me. Nobody won't listen to me. Still out here drinking the fucking Kool-Aid. What flavor? Red with your dumb ass. Okay. Babe, can you bring me another water? I think he drunk. I've been playing PlayStation for like 2 whole hours. So yeah, Umar told us that he didn't have time to teach the fourth grade kids because he was going to be focusing on doing renovations at his imaginary ass school, when in fact he is out here selling this coloring book, you know, that it's not even worth the paper that it's printed on, instead of doing quote unquote renovations to the school. Okay, in my Max V voice, where's the HVAC, sir? Now you want us to listen. When he said we gotta pay these taxes, I damn near hit the floor. Who the fuck is we, sir? Sir, who is this? Was your idea? You bamboozle the masses into supporting you. And you know I'm gonna get off the Breakfast Club because they been pushing scammers and scam artists since they asses started. But y'all don't want to stay woke. Bang! Hold on, baby. Oh, okay, my bad. You couldn't hear me. It's okay. All right, time to get turned up, people. So this school not about to be open in the fucking April. Okay? It's not about to be. I mean, not April, August, excuse me. Excuse me. He gonna be making these broken ass promises. He already got on the internet and told us he don't care if it take him 50 years. But his grandkids gonna be still out here taking donations that are not tax deductible to build a fucking imaginary ass school. And y'all just, letting this nigga slide, and y'all over here arguing about some emails and all kind of stuff, and you're a traitor, and you fucking with the uppity I don't know what y'all got going on. Who's the ops? Okay, I didn't realize that people had. I guess I did. I don't know. It's just too much for me. Like, what in the cyber gang is going on over here? Everybody got cyber gangs. Like, I don't. Y'all are cyber gang leaders for real. Like, that is something that is real. You guys are like living in conscious energy. I hate to go back to you, but sir, please listen, sir. You are starting to act like Umar Johnson, and that is not a good look. That's all I'm gonna say. So that's why I told you I want you to meditate. I want you to do some reflection. I want you to look into your inner self. I know your new channel is called Stay Woke. I need you to get, because I think you got a little bit of crust in your third eye that you need to wipe out. Just wipe it out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm not trying to be a bitch. I don't want no smoke with y'all niggas. I'm not really sure about the Dotson thing. I don't got no criminal record, you know what I'm saying? I don't got no criminal record. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty much a law abiding citizen, you know what I'm saying? I go to work, I pay my bills. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I take care of my grandparents, you know. Shout out to my grandma. She turned 74 on Friday, y'all. Okay, we went to Room Tuesday day and proceeded to get drunk. Mm-hmm. And she's still out here living and kicking. And, she lived through having to have her baby in the waiting room in the hospital in 1967. That's the type of shit she done been through. And y'all really arguing over stuff like this. Just make your own thumbnail and just, I don't know, if Make a Change is willing to talk to you, try to. You guys are men. Like, come on now. And he already told you, don't do it. You still fucking touch the stove again. I just can't get over that part. Like, you smarter than this, bro. And I'm only saying this because I like you and I follow you. But you gotta be better than this. Like, if he told you he didn't want you using his shit, don't use it. A thumbnail is not gonna make people. Well, I don't know, because I guess some people do believe that thumbnails make people watch your video. But if this is how I make my money and I get the majority of my donations is through doing live streams, I would never jeopardize that. Why would you jeopardize that? Like, why would you do that? Take you a few days off, meditate, do some inner thoughts, pray, whatever you got to do, whatever, whoever you believe in. Don't make no mind to me. But I think that you need to do some self-reflection, because you is like low-key on the Shakim Ra bullshit, starting to be. And you are sounding more and more like Umar every day. You repeat yourself 3 times all the time. You want everybody to donate to the Save the Children Fund. Who children are you saving? I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm just saying that. What children are you saving? And I like you. Let's just keep this in mind. I watch your content. You know what I'm saying? But who are the children that you're taking donations for? Because you're starting to sound like Umar. And that's making me hit you with the side. Because I like you. I feel like it doesn't, I'm not going to say it doesn't matter how many subscribers people have, because clearly that shit matters to certain people. To me, not really. I mean, I don't do YouTube. YouTube is not my job. It seems to me like YouTube is a lot of people's job right now. And I understand because of the pandemic, and a lot of people have been laid off or furloughed. I was furloughed for the longest, for a good 8 months, you know. I've been, so it's like when you have more time, I understand, that you have time to do more things, but it's like, is creating your own cult really worth it? Because that's what you're doing. And then y'all shame anti-Afro Svengali for saying that she doing the same shit. But here you go with your cool. You got Kool-Aid drinkers too. Conscious energy. You got Kool-Aid drinkers. Come on now. You know you do. You got Kool-Aid drinkers. I'm gonna just call it like I see it. I ain't, you got the Kool-Aid drinkers. They listened to you. You told them to go flag, make a change video. I know I keep skipping around, but it's just I can't understand y'all for the life of me. Why would you if this is how you getting your money through doing live streams every day? Why would you jeopardize that over a fucking picture? Something that you said would only take five minutes to make. Why? Mello could have made that for you, sir. He probably would have done the first one for free. My baby is a businessman, but I don't understand. And then, the things that I don't know if he hates black people. I don't know if he hates black people. I don't know if he's a fake ass Jamaican because I don't know this man, and neither do you. And this is what I keep saying. Have y'all ever met any of these people in real life? Do y'all know these people? Have y'all broke bread with these people? Have you ate at their house? Have your children played with their children? Like, other than YouTube, what type of relationship do you have with these people? Because if the only relationship that you have with somebody is a YouTube relationship, y'all ain't friends, bro. Not in real life. And even in real life, I remember my mom used to always tell me, if you could get, two or three just down as people to be your friend throughout your whole entire life, whatever God got planned, how many of years you live, then you doing good. And so far, I got two friends, and the rest is my family members. And I got hella brothers and sisters. So you know what I'm saying? Outside of my brothers and sisters, it's only two bitches who I fuck with. Period. Everybody else is family. And I know you call your people family, but family. Do you really want to go and flag somebody's channel and say that their content is terrible when you've used the content to make your own content and get clicks and views? Doesn't make sense. Somebody talk black to me. Oh my god, because I don't understand it. You mad at what? Because he didn't want you to use your stuff and he been told your dusty ass. Oh, I didn't mean to call you dusty touches energy. I'm just mad about it because I don't understand. I don't understand like where we go from here. Let me plug up my damn hot glue gun so I can oh, it should already be plugged. Is it plugged up? Hell yeah. All right. I gotta finish making this wreath for my sister. So y'all gonna watch me do this. Okay. But yeah, I don't understand why you're so upset. And then to say that he's a racist and he's a fake. What is a fake Jamaican? How can you even tell if somebody is a fake Jamaican? Like, what are the qualifications that say that you are a fake Jamaican? Like, what has to happen for us to verify that somebody is a fake Jamaican? I'm just trying to figure it out. All right, hold on, y'all, because I'm about to start locking all kind of shit over. But anyway, he said he's a fake Jamaican and can't reason with crazy people. Anyway, I've been watching this sector go downhill all fucking 2021. And I am, for one, is sick of it. I'm just sorry. I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't even know who, what, when, where, how come and going. I don't understand what's happening here. I thought everybody was cool. I mean, I don't know. And then, like, do y'all understand that just because you don't agree with somebody, that you guys can still be cordial with each other, like almost on it. If you don't have nothing nice to say, then don't say nothing. That all type of stuff that my mama used to tell me when she was here. God rest her soul. Like we all again back to what I said, and let me see your transcripts. Chat. Aren't we all adults? Supposed to be. Some of us are older, some of us are younger, more wiser, whatever. But At some point, you just have to be like, yo, is this shit really worth it? Like, is it worth people calling my job and trying to get me fired because I said that Umar Johnson is a scammer? Is that worth it, y'all? Is that worth it? Then they talk about people stealing money. And what's up with this lawsuit? I still don't even know what the fuck's going on with this. Like, this sector is a mess. I see why Max V call it the sector. Because, God somebody, this is wretched. Lord. So wretched. All right. Let's get this going. What else did I have to say? I don't know. I think that might be pretty much it. Okay. And y'all stop picking on Max because he's an Uber driver. What's wrong with being an Uber driver? My cousin Uber drives. She be making hella money. Okay. I don't know if I like this, but I'm going to keep going with it. Actually, no, I'm not. Where's the burlap? Where is the burlap? Here we go. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all quit making fun of Max because he's what's wrong with being an Uber driver? That's a honestly you that's making an honest living. He ain't out here robbing nobody. He ain't stealing. He ain't doing nothing that is against the law. What's wrong with being an Uber driver? Shit. But it look like he working regular people job too. He always in the car going somewhere. I see him when he be at work with those gloves and stuff on. So it's like, why y'all making fun of somebody who's an Uber driver? Like, if that's how you get your money, you got to get your money how you got to get your money. I'm not sure if this man got children. If he do, I've never heard him talk about it, and good for him because children aren't even safe out here in these YouTube streets. And I just cannot who was raising y'all people? Would you want somebody to put your children life in jeopardy over a couple of comments and stuff that was made on YouTube? Like, no, I don't know what I did to this reef. I must have been drunk when I was working on this because, honey, I don't know what is going on here. But I wouldn't never want to put nobody's child in a position where they feel very uncomfortable or where I don't feel like because somebody don't agree with something that you say is gives you the right to call child protective services on these people and try to attempt to get these children removed from the home. That is very traumatizing. As somebody who has been through the foster care system and who's had to literally been torn apart from their parents, like that shit is really traumatizing. Do y'all even understand the mental aspect that have on people? Like, me and my cousin was talking about this earlier, right? So I was letting her know, okay, so if you follow, I have said this several times that like we had a situation in my family where the family members was calling like child protective services on each other and this, whatever, whatever. Okay, and making false reports, and everybody was just going through it. Everybody was just going through it, and it was because family members was being really petty. Like my cousin got her kids taken away, right? And so when DSS came, I was at the doctor's office with my child. Well, my son, he was sick that day. And, I had called into work and it was really getting on my nerves, whatever. So she called me screaming, 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 screaming. And so I'm like, okay. So I'm flying down the road. I get there in like 2.5 seconds. It probably was like 15 minutes. But, when I'm there, the kids are crying. It's police officers. It's a unmarked state car. And then it was like just a regular police officer from our county or whatever. And they were basically like, whatever you can fit in the bag, put it in the bag. And they were throwing the kids in the car, and they're screaming and crying, and I'm screaming and crying. I'm just like, oh my god, and that shit was so triggering for me. Like, it took listen, I still have not forgave my cousins for that shit. I still have not forgave them for that. You know what I'm saying? I love them. That's my family. We have the same grandmother, first cousins. I love my family. But them bitches was wrong. Them bitches know they was wrong. And for that, bitch, I cannot fuck with you no more. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you key about getting somebody kids taken away, and then the next week what happened? Your kids get taken away. Now you mad because you ain't got nobody to get your kids. You ain't got nobody who willing to sign on the dotted line, who loyal to you, who, you know what I'm saying, who's gonna help you. even when they going through their own situations. Now you mad because I can only take one set of kids, and you tried me. Okay, you you told your uncle, whom is my daddy. You know what I'm saying? That I need to be careful. That you would hate if bullets fly through my windows at night. And then people literally shame me and say, "Oh, you should forget. That was so many years ago. You should forgive them for that." You want me to forgive these people who told me they're gonna kill me and my child, and they don't give a fuck, and we got the same grandma, and you just want me to forgive them? You want me to go to the family dinner and act like everything is okay? You want me to take pictures with these bitches? Are you serious? And they did that choosing side shit too. The fact that they felt like they could make me choose, well, you gotta choose us or that one cousin. What's your choice? Bitch, I'ma choose her. I'm not gonna choose you. Let me tell you why. Cause when the fucker I had to lay in the bed with my mama when she died, bitch, where was you? When I was going up and down the road at the hospital, bitch, where was you? When I was planning the whole fucking funeral, bitch, where was you? But you want me to be loyal to somebody who done borrowed my shit and still wear it to this day. Fuck out of here. This is why I say you don't have to choose sides. It's about what's right and what's wrong. That's it. It ain't nothing else to it. It's about what's right and what's wrong. For me. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what y'all invested, okay? But my grandma gave up her coins. And she loved a good sob story. You know what I'm saying? She loved to help somebody in need. That's why God put her here. She'll tell you that. She'll tell you that's what being godly is like. Not knowing nobody is still doing right by them. Helping them get through what they need to get through. Being supportive. We've been supporting you for over 10 years, Umar Johnson. What the fuck is the school, bro? I do feel, listen, for people who say they don't, want to call the police on people or file complaints, okay, that's you, that's fine. Okay, but let me tell you a little bit about me. Please don't fuck with me and my coins. I will get on the phone with the Better Business Bureau, hunty, and have the news at your establishment. Please don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, just do right. I don't do wrong by nobody. I do not listen. I ain't with the fuckery. I'm not doing wrong by nobody. If you right, you right. If you wrong, I'll tell you. I still love you. I still love my cousins. I still love them. I speak, hey, but you're not coming to the house for Sunday dinner. We're not going on this trip together. Christmas is not in my house this year. None of that shit. Cause when you wrong, you wrong. And Umar wrong. That's all I gotta say. You gave up on the virtual learning before you ever started. Then you told the people, I ain't got time to teach the class because I'm gonna be renovating the school. All we done seen was a video of a man climb up on your roof and then you cut it out. We ain't seen no dumpsters pulled up to the school. We ain't seen no removal crews there to remove anything. None of that. We ain't seen no work on that school since Dusty Dunn was motherfucking there. Okay. And now I'm starting because really I was looking at that man with the side eye too. But after lurking and being in the cut for a minute, I done realized that this man, he really, I mean, sir, sir, the fact that you thought that you was going to get to be a teacher, okay, whatever, maybe you could be a substitute because I don't think you got to have a degree to be a substitute. But he was really down for the cause. He was really trying to help Umar Jason. He wanted to see the school come to fruition. Like, I really do believe that he really did care about the cause. I guess that's what I'm saying. The cause, like why he was doing it. Where are my ropes? Like he really wanted to he really wanted to be a part of that school and be a part of that project. And what Smoke got was breaking down like all of the stuff that needed to be done just on the outside, you know. Now all of a sudden him saying that Umar Johnson owed him $3,000. Well, here's the thing though. But if Umar Johnson owes him $3,000, did he do all of that work and remove it, or did he just start? Because it's clearly grown up now. I guess if that makes sense. So maybe he started doing the work, but once he didn't get no money, he was like, "Fuck that! I'm not gonna do anymore." Like, is that what happened? Because remember, Dunn pulled up. Oh, Umar Johnson, but Umar had security. He was using the school funds for bootleg security. This man really think he important, y'all. Umar Johnson really think he's an important person. He's the most requested scholar, but 32 out of his 50 people who was supposed to come to his workshop didn't come. And then he called slave catchers to go get him. Like, do you have their address? How did he said the slave catchers, y'all? I just can't get past it. Just not the damn slave catcher. Mm, sorry, y'all. Uh oh. Uh oh. Sorry. I had to check that right quick. I checked the email, but yeah. So I don't know anymore. I don't know what the sector has become. Omar Justice still ain't building no school. Ain't no renovations being done. He not gonna be done by no fucking August, just like he wasn't done by last year August and the year before that and the year before that and the fucking year before that. Okay, and y'all people out here giving y'all hard earned money and y'all stimulus checks to this man. Y'all is dizzy as fuck. Y'all are dizzy as hell. Like y'all are some dizzy ass people. You got to be dizzy as hell to be giving Umar Johnson your stimulus check at this point in time. Okay, we on the third stimulus check. He done been exposed 50, 11 times. Y'all still out here giving this man y'all money. He using y'all money to get his coloring book printed off. Okay, because he ain't have enough money to order a whole bunch of them up front. So now he got to go to Office Depot and wait by the printer for like 2 hours so they can print out his books. It's just a mess. Where is my scissors? There they go. Guys. What happened? What is this name? I don't know what's going on. I'm struggling, y'all. I don't know. Y'all know I don't be knowing nothing about these damn computers. Can I scroll down? Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. Let me see. Okay, I don't know what none of this means, so I'm gonna have to ask my husband. He got headsets on. But yeah, so I think that people are just running amok over here. The Umar Johnson sector, it's a mess. Everybody is just everywhere doing the most. And it's like, let's just take a deep breath. Like, do y'all meditate? Can y'all please just go meditate for me? I love to meditate. Get yourself a sound bowl and some stuff like that. Okay, some of the stuff that Shakim Rabi on is legit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know nothing about hieroglyphics. I don't know nothing about hieroglyphics. But I meditate daily. Okay, I do that. What else did I have to talk about? I don't know, y'all. I really just feel like that's it. Conscious energy. Take. Let me see your transcripts. Advice. Try to talk to make a change, even though you know you was wrong as hell for using his stuff, because we all know you was wrong, because he told you about it and you stopped and then you did it again. So you knew you was wrong, sir, when you did it the second time. Maybe not the first time, okay? And I know that you knew you was wrong because you didn't say nothing about it the first time until now, 3 months later. If I'm not mistaken, that's what you said in your video. I don't know, don't call me, but I'm just saying. I do specifically remember you saying, 3 months ago, he did a copyright strike against you and then he took it away. So he worked with you. He tried to work with you and he did give you the benefit of the doubt. So if he will talk to you, you should try your best. But I don't know if I'll talk to you because the disrespect was real with that one. Okay. Okay. Nobody don't have to beef. Why does this have to this is turning into a beef sector? The Umar Johnson um whatever. It's turning into like a straight up beef sector. It's just like what's happening today? Who arguing today? Who arguing today? What's going on today? And some of these people I still don't be knowing who they be talking about. Okay, I still don't be knowing who none of these people is. Okay. Except for I do know who Poetic Flacco is because he yells at everybody bless his heart. Well, I know his throat be hurt. Okay, he stuttered a lot too, but I'm not gonna pick on you because honey, when I get so upset, I stutter. My little boy, he stuttered. It's so cute. My granddaddy, he stutters real bad. So that's like a trait in our family. People stutter, but yeah, it's fine. He's very passionate and he made good content too. His no Umar Johnson content is really good. To be honest with you, I don't even think he need to be doing Umar Johnson content because his other content is mad good. Like I watch it, and I put my husband on and everything. So I don't think it's bad content. I just don't know what y'all got going on with everybody. It's just a lot of stuff. I don't be knowing what to believe and who to listen to, and I don't know no more. Do y'all know? Cause bitch don't know. I just be like, damn, I'm not trying to get caught out here in these streets slipping. Because people be getting caught slipping on a regular basis in these YouTube my justice streets. Y'all got to do better. And there is a lot of new content creators. And they make good content. But people don't lost focus. Okay. And people out here doing PPP loans with the quickness. There's people out here who I know who got legitimate businesses who couldn't get no fucking money. And then y'all seen the lady on the news who paid her damn Range Rover off and got two houses and stuff with the damn PPP loan. Like, I think she got a whole bunch of millions. My whole thing is, I wonder how come Umar Justin never like apply for that. Oh well, because then you do have to send in them financial statements. But hell, she was able to falsify something and get away with it. So if he, I don't know, because he say that he got a legitimate organization. It's only legitimate to him. But hey, nonetheless, he say it's legitimate. So in theory, I guess in theory he should no, because he ain't got no employees. So you can't even get the paycheck protection because he ain't got no employees. He ain't got no board members. See, that's what that fucked you up at, Umar. You trying to do everything alone. That you need to stop that, okay? Because the idea is, okay idea. I feel like everybody, if you want your children to learn this way, then you deserve to be able to get your children taught that way. But sir, you still out here. Have you found somebody who gave you a curriculum yet? Y'all know I forgot about that. Then he said he was looking for curriculums. I wonder if he ever found one because he still ain't provided no curriculum to the parents to even tell the children what the hell they gonna be doing. He just said that they gonna be getting flight lessons and they picking you up with the helicopter and bring you to FDMG. And I'm just like, what? Okay, and then they gonna grow weed. And I'm like, I don't know if I want mellow, you know what I'm saying, growing weed. Like, I don't know if I want my 7-year-old out there, you know what I'm saying, growing weed with Umar Johnson. That's just, no, sir. You're going to have him working at the cafe and shit. You know what I'm saying? Making Harriet Tubman smoothies. No. Like, don't send your children to this man. When's the last time this man seen his kids? He ain't posting no pictures on Facebook ever with his children. Okay, I got a brother who ain't halfway shit, but he always posting pictures on Facebook with his kids. Okay, he got a hell of a lot of them. So Umar, what is you doing? Cause they say you got three. They, but I don't know about the two little girls that you got. But they say you got a little boy too. I don't know. I don't think you got a little boy because you obsessed with little boys. Well, Justin is obsessed with little boys. Okay, fourth grade. My son is first grade. He just turned 7, so 3 more grades. So he obsessed with like 10-year-old kids, 10-year-old little boys. So I don't believe that he have no son, because if he had a son, then that would be something that he definitely would be proud about and boast about a lot, because that's just the type of person that he is and the type of personality that he has. So I can only find two. I did do a video on that. I can only find that he had 2 daughters. One is, of age now, but it is another one who is not, who has not yet reached the adult age of 18. But you really gonna see your kids with this man? And he gonna have your kids growing weed in an area that has been contaminated? It has been, you know what I'm saying? The EPA have said that the area is no good. You still gonna let your kids, do this child labor for free, making Harriet Tubman smoothies for grades? The fuck is going on over here? I want my son making Harriet Tubman smoothies for grades. I want this nigga to learn something. Teach him something. Something that I haven't already taught him. Because Umar think people are stupid. He really believe that all black people are dumb except for him. If you ain't been to college and got 6 imaginary degrees like his ass got, then you're dumb. Like, no, sir. You don't have to be the smartest person in the world to raise a child the right way. I don't know what happened with him, but I do know around the age of 10, 11, when he was in the 3rd, 4th grade, he got sent out to school. That's what I do know. I want to know why he's so obsessed with the little boys who are in the 4th grade. Why you obsessed with 10-year-olds? I'm not trying to, put nothing on you, sir, but I'm just saying there's something fishy with that, sir. Something fishy with that. And I'm not sending my 7-year-old to stay with you so you can pound him in the chest. Miller will fire your ass up. She be quick. My mommy got a pistol. My mommy ride with her pistol. Sure do. Stay away from us. We're going to stay away from you. Because we law abiding citizens. But we protect this property. He So you ain't even. Who has written these cars for Umar Just? This is another thing I want to. Because I know he ain't got no license. Because I keep telling y'all, and I do this for a job. Listen. When you owe back child support, the very first thing that the state do is suspend your fucking driver's license. Who is writing these cars for Umar Johnson so he could go from state to state selling his damn coloring book for $50, $60, $70? Who is getting these rentals? That's what I want to know. Who is putting their driver's license in jeopardy so that Umar Johnson can go sell coloring books outside in heated tents? Who doing this? Tiffany, I hope it ain't you, girl. And girl, is it true, girl? Smoke said, oh my God, y'all. Smoke said that they had Tiffany on the live stream stripping, showing her booty cheeks. Lord, please tell me that ain't true. Tiffany, please tell me that you didn't do that, ma'am. Ain't you a professional, ma'am? You ain't got no children, Tiffany. Listen, Mello would be mortified if he seen the video of his mother twerking on the internet. He'd be like, Mama, what the fuck is this? He'd probably say it just like that. Mama, what is this? I hope it ain't, but they said I was in the chat horror. I reads everything. So they said that it's true that they had Tiffany drunk, stripping, showing her booty cheeks on somebody's live. Somebody, but I don't follow the real person. I don't know who that. I'm not sure who that person is, but I don't follow him. But they say that he's a psychiatrist or something who be I don't know. It's so much. Just like the days of our lives, like I said. Like saying in the hourglass, these are the days of our lives. Okay. But congratulations to you, Max, for getting your live streaming privileges back. And you want to know one thing about Max is nobody really knows exactly why the fuck he got his live streaming privileges taken away. And I like the way that he moved. You know what I'm saying? Because it really ain't none of your fucking business anyway. And he took that shit on the chin. And, you know, three months went by. His 3 months went by. He didn't get discouraged. He kept creating quality content. He kept at it. and now he done dealing with that. I know he's definitely learned a lesson from the situation that he just came up out of, and what he is hoping people is that y'all learn from the situation that he just came up out of. But y'all got y'all over here drinking the red Kool-Aid and not paying the fucking attention to what's going on, because Matt's been telling motherfuckers for a long time what's been going on, but y'all wasn't, y'all talking about stay woke, and you was asleep. You was asleep. You really got to just listen to what people say. That's why I like him. Very wise man. Very wise man. Okay. You know what I'm saying? He been trying. He been said something. He been trying to put people on game. But you know when you're not thinking about stuff like that, or somebody done painted a narrative, you ain't thinking for yourself no more, because it's easier to just believe what so and so said. It's like I told my sister, it's like us humans, we don't want to be humans. How come us humans don't want to be human? We don't want to be human. It's like we want to be like a robot. Why? It's like people are offended that people have emotions. But you're a human. Don't humans have emotions? Like you out here trying to be have robotic feet. Like what? You supposed to have feelings. People piss you off. You're supposed to be pissed off. You know, people try you. You're supposed to be upset. It's like people really want people to act like robots. They want you to have no emotions, no feelings, no empathy, no nothing. It's just they just want it to be all mechanical, and I don't understand it. Like we are humans for a reason. Humans have feelings. Humans get upset. When Shakim Ra upset, he'll let a motherfucker. He let you know he upset with you. Listen, that is something that I do truly like about him though. Like he be like, nigga, you want the smoke? Because if you want a problem, we can have a problem. Like that's what I respect about him. Some of the stuff that he do is not it. Okay, that ain't it, sis. But that's something that you have to deal with. I don't have no heaven or no hell to put nobody in. I can't be telling people how to live their best life. If that's what he want to do, that's what he want to do. But that young man, honey, he got scorn lover vibes for real. Like you don't never want to piss that man off. He gonna be at your job waiting on you every day, just outside, just waiting for your ass to come the fuck out, so he can harass you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he don't care. He don't care, and he'll tell you he don't care, and you have to respect that about certain people. But some of the stuff that he do, you know, it ain't it. To each is their own. Okay, but congratulations, Max, on getting your live stream privileges back. Conscious energy, you need to if you need to go back a couple of months and revisit the situation and how it went down with Max V and how he had to thug it out for the last 3 months, and you bitching 2 days into it, and this nigga thugged it out for 3 whole months and didn't miss a fucking beat, didn't miss a fucking step. He kept it pushing. He kept it pushing. Like, sir, you need to do some reflections because you can learn a lot from that situation. And I wish you would understand that you don't have to go through what you're going through right now, because when you know better, you do better. And you been knew better because you stopped doing it and then you did it again and you know you was wrong. So if he'll take it back, which I already done told you, if I was him, I wouldn't. But that ain't me, and I ain't him, and I can't make that man decisions. But all I'm saying is, the man already was respectful and let you know, don't do that shit, bro. You ain't even hit me up. So why did you? So you stopped doing it. So when you stopped doing it you said it was 3 months ago. When you stopped doing it for the past 3 months, that was you acknowledging that what you did was wrong. So for you to do it again, like I don't understand. And then you upset about not being able to live stream. But it's like, that's how. Okay, I don't know, but this is just like speculation. So I don't know, but I feel like, the way that you are reacting about the situation about not being able to live stream, this is how you get your money, you know. And so with you not being able to go live on your main channel and you having to start a backup channel, you're really upset, and you're literally telling people to make a change what he did to you when he had a legitimate reason and had already let you know that it was a legitimate reason and that it was a problem, and you said, okay, I won't do it no more, and then you woke up today and said, today I got time, cuz, and you did it a fucking again. So why don't you deserve to be on timeout for 3 months and not be able to live stream, sir? Hold that thought, because I got the pee. I'll be right back. Sister didn't call me back, babe. You think she okay? I might have to call her and check on her. Sorry, y'all. I had to go. Anyway, I ain't really got nothing else. I don't know. You know, not my sister, my cousin, me and my cousin was talking about. She was telling me about the Black Lives Matter thing or whatever. Okay. So apparently, I don't know if I'm getting this right, because, like I said, this is something that my cousin was telling me. So the young man Trayvon Martin, who got shot, and his killer was acquitted of his assassination. His mother is currently suing the people from Black Lives Matter for $20 million because they raised $90 million or something like that, and they feel like they are owed 20 million or something like that. I don't know if I'm getting this right, because I was a little bit confused what she was trying to tell me, but let me just try to see if I can get myself through this. So my cousin says that over the last several years, the Black Lives Matter movement, which is owned by a white man, has taken up over $90 million in donations. Okay, almost like some Uber shit. They took up $90 million in donations, and they're saying that they deserve a cut of the money because they used her son and his situation to solicit these donations from everyday people. So they're trying to sue the Black Lives Matter people for $20 million. And so I guess what they're saying is, out of the $90 million, their son likeness was used to the tune of $20 million that they feel like they should be paid for. Now, I don't know if these people had a lawsuit with the police department or got some type of payout, because it wasn't a police officer who shot Trayvon Martin. It was that white man. And so they feel like that they should get some of the money. And I was just trying to figure out like, how did they determine how much money they, should get from the Black Lives Matter people using Trayvon Martin's image or story. Like, did anybody sign any contracts? This doesn't make sense to me. Like, first of all, the fact that Black Lives Matter is owned by the white man is just like, I am not even dealing with y'all today. Like, y'all is trying it for real out here. Black Lives Matter, but a white man own it, the trademark or whatever. That was just, I really just did not know that. Now, I'm not saying I don't support the Black Lives Matter stuff. I don't go out and protest, right? You know what I'm saying? When people were protesting in the town that I live in, I like dropped off bottled waters. I made them some signs that, like, I was not out there with the signs. Like, I was, I supported them, but I supported them in a different type of way. I was not about to put myself or my child's, safety in harm's way. But I support, stuff like that. Black lives do matter. A bit, look at how dark a bitch is. Like, okay, Black lives really do matter. But I was now not out there protesting, and holding up the signs. Now, I made the signs that they held up, and like I would, drop off a cooler every morning with water and ice, and come back and pick it up. What I'm saying, whatever. But how can you say that these people owe you money and they solicited funds from people? Like, They didn't say we're getting this money to help Trayvon Martin's mom. They just was like donate. Almost like some Umar Johnson shit. So they want to know, well, what happened with the money? Just like we want to know, Umar, what happened with the money. I don't know what happened with the money, but they feel like they're entitled to about $20 million worth of it. And I'm just like, okay. I don't know if these people have a case. Now, the only thing that I can figure, right, because but for the fact, but for the fact that they used Trayvon Martin's image and story, would they have collected $90 million in donations? I guess is the question that I'm asking. And how do you determine it? How did they determine that only they only deserve 20 million? Like, are they saying that everybody didn't donate because of Trayvon Martin? I don't know. Am I making sense? I don't know if I'm making sense. But I just don't understand the logic behind that. Like, if they want to go and sue, I'm sure it's a lawyer right there who is definitely going to take the case. I mean, why not? At the least you'll be on the news like Jose Baez was with Casey Anthony. And Jose came up off of the Casey Anthony, and you know, he's still up right now. And that was a long time ago, because the Casey Anthony stuff was going. I was pregnant, so that was what, 2012, 2013. I remember that, and nobody knew who Jose Baez was until he defended Casey Anthony, and he has went on to defend a lot more people in similar situations. Like, now he's a high profile. Like, that was the case of his career. Jose Baez in the Casey Anthony case. That was the case that made his career. That was the case that made him who he is today. Okay, Jose Baez represent the guilty. You know how many people openly say they represent the guilty? Not many. That's all I'm saying. Whatever. But it's a mess. The YouTube streets is a mess. Every- Anyways, I don't know, honey. I don't know about this Black Lives Matter stuff. I do believe that Black Lives Matter, but I don't know if they owe them $20 million. I mean, I guess I'm for them getting the money. Why not? Shit, they could use it. A lot of people could use it at this point, but I'm just trying to figure out, is it a legit? I don't think it's a legitimate case though. Like, I just feel like it's not a legitimate argument. Like, how did they determine that because they used her son that they was able to get $20 million in donations just off of her son? How did she come to that figure? Who told her that? Okay, because these lawyers, they be shisty and shady and shit, and there's all kind of stuff going on in the blogs with these people. And I know they've been arguing for a while with my son. He be on the Vlad TV, the black dude who real cool with Vlad. But anyway, I don't know. I'm not sure if they deserve $20 million for what. Like, what do you? If you get 20 million, what you gonna do with it, man? Like, are you gonna build a school? You gonna donate something to Umar Johnson? Umar, you better be trying to link up with these people, because, honey, at the least they gonna take it to trial. And if they decide to settle with them, I would rather settle for something than not get nothing. So, honey, you might need to cozy on up to this woman, because you good at that, right? At least that's what you want us to believe. Anyway, I don't know what's up with that, but she just had it on her heart to, like, want to talk about it today. So I was like, okay, sure. Tell me what's going on. And then, Lord, the people with the PPP laws, I'm sick of y'all. Listen, I don't know how many times I gotta say this. I know people out here who run real life businesses who applied for the PPP loan and got fucking denied and are struggling right now. And this is a year in some change later. And these people is out here getting millions of dollars from the government and paying off Land Rovers and shit and buying houses and shit. This is for fictitious ass companies. I cannot even believe this. Listen, y'all need to understand and understand that the government, this is a setup for the government. First of all, this is not a pandemic, this is a pandemic. They plan for this shit to happen. Y'all sitting around here watching this television, because that's exactly what it is, a television. Y'all sitting out here watching this television that's telling you all these lies. Okay, got you scared and in panic mode. Okay, and then shut everything down and millions upon millions, hundreds, tens, millions, hundreds of people, hundreds of million people are drawing unemployment and things like this. And it's like, y'all don't see what's going on. Y'all don't see what's going on out here. Y'all don't understand what's really happening. Are y'all really that sleep? Like conscious energy say, stay woke. Are y'all really that sleep to not see what's really going on out here? Come on now. Y'all out here acting like this is a game. These people out here trying to give y'all the mark of the beast. And y'all out here taking it. Fuck your shot, okay? Now my husband did say if we get to go on our cruise, I have to take, but fuck that shot. I ain't taking no shot. I'm not taking no shot. I ain't with this shit. I don't even like shots. Ever since I remember when I was young, my nigga, listen, I was on the birth control shot for about 10 good years. First of all, now they don't even let you be on the birth control shot for more than 5 years because it give you arthritis. But guess what? They ain't know that when I was on it for 10 whole years. So now my bones and shit be aching and I'm young as hell. And y'all out here. And then another thing that tripped me out was I remember I take my grandma to the doctor. Matter of fact, we gotta go to the doctor in the morning. Mondays is doctor day. I was asking her doctor about getting the COVID shot, and he was like, I was like, would you be able to give her a COVID shot? He was like, no, I'm not allowed to do that. And I'm like, fuck you the doctor. What you mean you not allowed to give out the shot? He was like, nah, she's gonna have to go somewhere. Listen, if my doctor can't give me a shot, why the fuck do I want the shot? You mean to tell me I gotta go let a whole stranger? You know what I'm saying? My grandmother had this doctor for forever. At least, let me see. 2015 because that's when I started dealing with taking her to the doctor's appointment because my mama died. My mama used to deal with that. But then I had to start dealing with it once my mama died. She'd have had the same doctor since 2016. Okay. And her doctor's telling her, no, I can't give you the COVID shot. You gotta go to the here or there. No. Y'all don't think it's something wrong with that? The fact when you go get your shot records, right? This is just tripping me out that people really do not see what's going on. It's just really true, and it costs like $15 because I done had to get shot records for my son from his doctor, right? From his doctor. So if you get the COVID shot, is that even going to be on your shot records? Because you're not going to your doctor. How come a doctor, somebody who is trained to do shit like this, cannot give you a COVID shot? So who is administering these shots? Are y'all just like hiring people? Are y'all just hiring random phlebotomists or something to do it? Like nobody don't think this weird that you can't go to your family doctor and get a fucking COVID shot. Y'all don't think that that's spooky as fuck? Because I feel like that is really spooky. That's some spooky shit. You can't even go to your regular family doctor who do your physicals and stuff to get the COVID shot, and you want me to think that this is good for me, and then you want to tell me that a black person came up with it. Like, first of all, y'all ain't never gave a nigga credit for nothing. Y'all been stealing our shit our whole existence on this fucking earth. So what is you talking about? I was saying now you want to tell me that a nigga, not a Negro, a nigga came up with the COVID shot vaccine? Come the fuck on. Come on, bro. Y'all ain't never gave us credit for shit. And now all of a sudden you want to give credit. You can't even see a commercial these days on the regular television where they ain't got a whole bunch of black people, okay? Now they want us to just believe that they love black people all of a sudden. You loved us when we made you your money, okay? And as soon as we couldn't make you no more money, you had no use for us. And then you had the nerve to write in your racist constitution that we are 3/5 of a fucking person. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? 3/5. 3/5? This shit got me hot. Let me calm down. 3/5 of a person. 3/5. Y'all ain't shit. I'm gonna have to get out this live chat because first of all, the liquor is kicking in, and this shit got a bitch hot. I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all out here listening to these damn people. Mm-mm. I don't believe it for a second. I don't know what they got going on, what they planning, what's happening, but honey, the struggle is real, and y'all better get in tune with your motherfucking higher self so you can peep what's really going on out here in these streets. Because it's a lot. And it's a whole bunch of distractions. And y'all don't want to see it. That's why you don't see it. See, when you don't want to see some shit, you're not looking for it, right? I'm looking for all the fuckery. I'm looking for the little slight mistakes. Because it's happening. Y'all just ain't picking up what the fuck some people putting down. But I'm picking that shit up and dusting it off and blowing it off. And I'm reading the fuck out of it. And I'm like, and I'm overstanding it. Y'all better get some overstanding in your life. You better get some inner standing in your life. Okay? Fucking understand. Nah, I don't want to understand nothing. I want to overstand it and I want to understand it. And those are facts. Then these people run drug trials on y'all. Y'all out here being crash dummies. And Elon Musk about to go to fucking Mars, okay? Y'all better catch on. Babe, you done playing the game? Almost? Okay, let me know when you done. I'll hop out the live stream. Because I got to spend some time with my husband. Okay, for people who say, people used to be in my comments, listen, I ain't gonna lie. The Umar Johnson sector is like mad draining, right? So I just been doing other shit. I just been working on myself. I be making recent shit, y'all know, for the dead. It's, I'm hungry, babe. What is it? 11:30? Is it really? Yeah, my sister didn't come. Let me make sure my brother-in-law ain't damn 48 hours hard evidence to ass. Because they about crazy. So yeah, I haven't been really dealing with the YouTube streets in the Umar Johnson sector because it's too much. I can't take it no more. The post smoke guy, like Lord, I have not been introduced to so many people in my entire life. In my entire life, it's a lot of people out here in this Umar Johnson sector that I never even knew about. A whole lot, and a whole lot going on. And everybody, and not, I'm not gonna say everybody, but some people are turning into co-leaders. And y'all need to get it together. Y'all better do some self-reflection and see what's going on and listen to Let Me See Your Transcript and just be a man about it and talk to people, and admit that you was wrong, even though you knew you was wrong because you stopped and you started bad, so you knew the fuck what you was doing. Okay, do better, conscious energy. And Shaquille, you be out here just stop fucking with these people. Your ass be out here strong in these YouTube streets fucking with everybody. You like, do you get rest? You just pick one day, shock him, and just rest, okay, baby? Cause you be looking tired sometimes, honey. I know you got to be tired. You be doing live stream after live stream after upload after upload. I know you be tired. Please just pick one day a week and just take you just no social media that day. You can afford, okay? Let you tell it. You can afford to take one day off a week to get your inner strength and stuff all the way together. Because these you be having people, you be driving people crazy, people be driving you crazy, Lord. And I'm just watching like Jesus. I hope don't nothing happen to nobody in real life. That's all I really be like, Lord, cover these people because some of the stuff that be happening in the heat of the moment, like y'all know y'all wouldn't be doing half of this stuff, let me just go back to what I said. Do y'all know these people in real life? Have you ever ate dinner with these people? Have your children played with their children? Have y'all had sleepovers? Hmm? It ain't nothing wrong with being friendly on the internet. But people take the internet a little too seriously these days, guys. Okay? And I do understand that a lot of people make a lot of money off the internet. But like that's not what I'm here to do. I make money by like going to work. Just spend my husband money. He go to work every day. Praise God. But y'all out here ruining people's whole lives, careers, possibly their children's life, mental stability. I know y'all done seen the news with the football player right here in my state, in South Carolina, in York, shot a man, his wife, his two grandchildren, and his damn self. And the gardener dude who was over, or the handyman or something. I think the handyman is the one who just died. Yeah, one of them died yesterday. The last one of the five. No, it was six. He shot all of them, and then he shot himself. They said he used to be a NFL player. I don't know, but this is what I do know. My brother used to play football, and I can remember when we would play football in the yard, he would always lead with his head, and I do believe that messed him up. He would always lean with his head, and when he played football, he always was hitting somebody in the head and headbutting is that thing. So I really do believe that over the years, when you playing this sport, and that's how you will go to school, play football, come home, play football, on the weekends, play football. When you done hit your head and hit your head, y'all see what happened to Muhammad Ali. Y'all seen the condition that man was in. Even what's his name, Aaron Hernandez, the guy who played the football, who had the CTE real bad. Like people be getting their brains fucked up at a real young age these days. Not intentionally. Nobody knew. That's why they started making the helmets, right? Like nobody. Well, some people do intentionally, but I don't think I would do it intentionally. Try to harm myself or be doing a sport or doing something for a hobby that is literally going to be putting my life at risk. And I don't even understand that. I don't even understand that when I live with my head, my brain is bouncing off of my skull and it's creating scar tissue every time. And sooner or later, I'm not going to know what month it is. And I'm thinking it's time to go to the draft, and it's 10 years later, and 15 arrests and 2 DUIs later. And I don't remember none of that shit. People have to take that into account. You know what I'm saying? People really do be having it. You never really know what people go through and the trauma that people go through. And a lot of people are not going to sit there and be an open book and tell you all of the trauma that they've been through. Like, it's hard for people. And especially when you talk about it, you be having to relive certain situations. That's that PTSD shit kicking in. Like, people snap. People snap all the time. And it's a pandemic. They out here running social experiments on us rats now to see if we're gonna be able to sink or swim. That's why y'all need to be careful with the PPP loans. Y'all think, oh, okay, the government setting you up for Fed time, baby, and you taking it like a dummy, okay? But hey, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? I ain't getting no PPP loans. Okay, ain't none of that. I earn an honest living. I don't rob people. I don't steal from people. I don't take from nobody. I earn my keep. And that's how I expect for all the rest of us adults to be. But clearly, it is not that way here on these YouTube streets. Because we just creating, not we. I ain't even gonna say we because I don't have no coats. Because I don't have no coat. But people is out here really creating whole coats and shit and telling people, hey, go flag this shit and get that shit, take it down. Why? Does it matter? Why? But you don't want nobody flagging you. You mad because you've been flagged, but now you sending people to go flag. It's like Jesus is giving y'all tests, and y'all niggas is failing. Y'all niggas is failing, like at a very high rate. Y'all are failing right now at being adults, at being like logical thinking adults. Y'all ain't realized that yet. But who am I? Who am I to be out here judging? Who am I to be the one to say that? But all I'm saying is y'all making yourselves, some of y'all making yourselves look real crazy out here. And once again, I want to know when is he gonna fix the HVAC? He just got on Beyonce internet and said we have to pay what $350,000 in back taxes. We y'all. He really said we. Like, Umar, where you work at? Like Matt say, what are you contributing to it? What you putting in on this? What's your cut? I don't, because he's clearly not using his own money because he doesn't have any money. He gets his money from doing like anti-Afro spaghetti, say the hyena yelps. It's selling his coloring book. That's how he make his money. And it's sad. He ain't got no regular job. He had no regular job since he quit working for whoever he was working for. He ain't had no stable job since then. The man has not worked in over 10 years. Well, we out here paying taxes. He ain't getting no stimulus checks because he don't earn no income. And if he is earning income, he definitely not reporting that shit because he already know he owe hella money and bad child support. And them licenses suspended. Better believe it. Keep trying to tell y'all this is what I do for a living. Okay? And y'all is out here really testing me. Talk about no, they're not. Yes, the fuck they are. The very first thing they do is suspend your driver's license when you behind in your child support. Now you have to be behind. You have to be behind a couple a couple of months or whatever, but we all know Umar Justin is behind a couple of fucking years. Like he owe child support on a child that's grown. Okay, that's how far the hell behind he is in his child support. So I know he ain't got no driver's license. I see it every day. Not every day, but a couple times a week. I see, men being hauled off or in there boohooing and crying and begging, trying to make a payment arrangement when you ain't made no payments in the last 6 months. That's the type of stuff that I deal with. And it's like, I don't want to look at you cry. I don't listen, sir. I have no sympathy for you, sir. Okay, every night I feed my child. Every night I bathe my child. I do my child's homework with him. I am a present parent. My husband is a present parent. You think I'm gonna cut you a break when the baby don't even live with you and all you got to do is get a mama $50 a week, but you got on the brand new Jordans? I'm not working with you. Listen, if you're not able to pay all of this in full, honey, you about to be an inmate. And no, I don't feel bad for you. Don't tell me that you're starting a job next week. You ain't worked in 8 months. You ain't paid your child support in 10 months. And you gonna tell me that you're starting a job next week. We gonna see. You're gonna be on the chain gang next week. So you can't wait until shit get real bad to decide that you want to do something and be an adult. When you had months and times and all that good stuff. Oh yeah, hold on. This is my sister. Girl, I'm up, drunk, okay? Hold on, yeah. I was starting to think that my doggone brother-in-law had done damn choked my damn sister out, but she finally sent me a text message. I love my sister to death. That's my baby. But yeah, I don't understand y'all people out here in these YouTube streets. Some of you. And to all of the people, like, yo, don't let people discourage you. Like, don't fall for the trickery. Don't fall for the effery. Don't fall for none of that. Everybody have their own brain for a reason. God gave you your own brain for a reason. Use it. You should have your own discernment. You should be able to hear some shit and be like, mm-mm. Play it again. Come when you done. I'm saying, okay, hold on. All right, y'all. I'm gonna, I'm gonna have to go because I have to talk to my sister, and it's not a day that goes by that I don't talk with my sister. Okay, so these are my closing remarks because I gotta go because I gotta talk to my sister and we gotta watch a Kindle Ray. Conscious energy. You knew that Make a Change did not want you to use his thumbnail because according to you in your video that was about 4 to 5 minutes long that I listened to not too long ago, about 3 4 hours ago, 3 months ago, he did a copyright strike against you and you agreed to not use it and he took it away. So for you to continue to use his stuff after you complied for a short amount of time shows that you knew better and you chose not to do better. And for that, you don't have any live streaming privileges. Now, as I said before, you need to go on and scurry on over to the Max V Live Media and watch and see how he handled that very same situation that you are just now, starting that journey that he has just completed. The irony in it. You need to go really watch that and pay attention to how he handled himself and how he maneuvered himself through the situation of not being able to go live on that channel for 3 months. You can learn a lot from him and not have to go through what you're going through because you making videos encouraging your followers to do the same thing that you scolded other people for, that means your morals are mixed up, sir. And you have lost your way. Now, right is right and wrong is wrong, and you a man. Only your reasoning behind it, because I can't figure it out to save my life. But clearly, If you don't know, I hope you figure it out. Please let me know. I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm not trying to pick on you. This is just what I'm seeing. This is just what it has escalated to, and it's really sad. Like, it's just really sad. And you supposed to be better than this. Like, you like almost the same age as my dad, sir. Like, get it together. Let me see your transcript. We love you, girl. You be trying to just keep the peace and everything. And, the pressure weigh a ton. It do. The pressure weigh a ton. And it's not right, but it's okay, like Whitney say, okay? Because you're going to make it anyway. Don't let these people discourage you. Don't let these people make you have a nervous breakdown. You are a teacher, bitch. Teach. Continue to teach. Don't let these people drag you down with them, girl. But you said it earlier. You know when you gotta cut people loose. If I ain't learned nothing in my adult life, I've learned it's not worth it. When you peep the first sign of bullshit and you peep it, let it go. Frozen on that bitch. Let it go. Let it go. You don't need these people. These people need you. If you're gonna fuck with them, fuck with them. But if not, okay. Either way it go, I'm gonna be watching your content, just like I'm gonna watch Conscious Energy content, just like I'm gonna watch Max V content, just like I'm gonna watch everybody else's content. But y'all be knowing that y'all wrong as hell. Come on now, and we all supposed to be adults. All this over a little flimsy picture, and now he don't like black people. And I hope that's not true. Seems to me like he cares about black people. Look at what he's doing on his channel. He's educating the black people on the scammer. Y'all stay dangerous out here.